Oh, you dare approach me.
You are but a mortal.
No, I can't even like step back. You are approaching me. Ah!
You should have taken our offer, Kratos. Now you will pay for that mistake.
I am the queen of the Furies.
Oh, that's a little bit freaky. So you actually turned out to be that tentacle monster back at the statue. That was actually her that whole time. The one that took down that ship. Woo! All right, let's fucking do this. Let's have this turn out to be a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean World's End battle. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to throw javelins at her, aren't I? Oh, wait, no, she comes down here. What happened to the other sister? This is Tisiphone. I know Megara is the spider. Ow, frick. I wonder if I can like just keep getting my combo up throughout the whole time of this fight. Oh, never mind. Not until a cutscene happens. No, those poor ships. Oh, jeez. Am I still like doing... I'm doing damage to the tentacle as this is going. Oh, wait. Oh, I can do that? If I like get gooped, I could just use the Oath Stone to break free. Oh, I can't even use the souls for this. All right, come on. Suck my dick.
A life for a life.
Ooh. Ow. Jesus. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to use all my stuff here. Actually, wait. Ah, Jesus. Can I just do my attack? Let me do this again. Oh, wait, I can't even do it. Okay. Yeah, I can't even use, like, some of Hades's power. There we go. Got her ass. God, yeah, even in the final battle, those quick time events are just guaranteed because I have that artifact. So I'm just watching this happen. Unless that happens. Keep slicing. The Blades of Chaos says really good, really like a good match for this. Oh. Well, we saw her ugly mug. Can you even fight underwater? I don't. I mean, it's working. It's another QuickTime event. Yeah, no. Thanks to that artifact, this is just a cinematic experience. And we just mash. Ugh. And now we're back on dry land. So now what are you gonna do, bitch? All right, so let's do this thing. Ow. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Can I use the souls? Oh, I can. Haha, let's go. Keep throwing those souls. Whoa. Here we go. Oh god, we have to dig deeper into that core. Oh, oh wait. Oh. Oh. Oh geez. Okay. Oh, not to Symphony! To Symphony now! Here we go again! Ugh. I just remembered too, we already killed Megara.
Sparta, Oathbreaker.
You bring this curse.
Shut up. My god.
You are not fit to be called a Spartan.
Shut up.
I lost everything because of you.
Oh my god. Oh, you would fucking dare. It's just an illusion, Kratos. It's just an illusion.
They were not there by chance, Kratos.
Oof. You would literally do that to Kratos?
The truth will only bring you pain.
I mean, you did this upon yourself to force me into doing that, so I wasn't wrong. You forced me to do it. So I have to take my revenge on you guys.
My death will not free you from this madness.
I would not have been strong enough to choose your path, Spartan. Orcos. I would have taken what my mother's offered.
I would rather live in truth.
I fear you may come to regret those words. Lord Ares still holds your bond.
This cannot be.
Before you killed them, my mother's once again made me your Earthkeeper.
Not you too.
For you to be free, I must die by your hand.
I do not understand.
If you do not release me, my father will retain power over you, but even worse, I will live in eternal torture.
I have spilled enough innocent blood.
Oh, believe
There's
me,
no other way, Spartan.
this isn't even scratching the surface.
Destroy the oath. Kill Ares. Have your revenge. I was never the warrior my father wanted me to be. But please, all I ask, give me an honorable death.
With the death of Orcos, the blood oath to Ares was finally broken, and the painful truth rushed back to Kratos' mind. The truth of the murder he committed, the slaughter of his wife and child, the carnage forged from his relentless ambition, surfaced in perfect clarity, and became the visions that would haunt him all of his days. Now free of the Fury's madness, but still tortured by the truth of his past, Kratos left the only home he'd ever known, and set out to undo all that he had wrought.
And thus began his revenge. that was God of War Ascension. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. A very short game, but definitely like explains the reason why he was on a killing spree against the Greek gods. So I guess at the ending, it looks like he freed himself from the blood oath of Ares by killing the Oathkeeper and the Furies. So now he's just going out there to plot his vengeance to those who forced his hand to kill his family and destroy his home. That is until I read something out of this. Let's see. Yeah, Kratos in his victory returns to his home in Sparta, meeting with Orcos, who reveals that he was once again made the Spartans Oathkeeper by the Furies before their death. Oh, so it was their dying hands that they forced Orcos to be an Oathkeeper so that they can keep Kratos under the hands of Ares. The only way for Kratos and Orcos to be free from their respective bonds to Ares, the Spartan must kill Orcos. The latter, accepting his death honorably, hands over his blade to Kratos, who hesitantly drives the blade within Orcos' abdomen, finally breaking his bond to Ares. Yeah, much to Kratos' horror, though, haunting visions of the murder of his wife and child, which were previously masked by his bond, suddenly plagued his mind, crippling him out of sorrow. He then sets out to be rid of his new nightmares, burning down his home with Orcos' corpse inside it. Ah, I see. Okay, so yeah, thus beginning his adventure to create vengeance to those who like forced him to do wrong. He was supposed to be a hero, but he killed many. Now I'm wondering which which game is the next chapter of this series. I think it's the Chains of Olympus. Chronological order, here we go. How to play the games in chronological order. Yeah, God of War Ascension, that came out in 2013. Chains of Olympus is the next game in 2008. Is told in the PSP game, aptly named God of War Chains of Olympus. Takes place halfway through Kratos' 10-year servitude to the gods, 5 years before the first game, a servitude that once completed will free him from the torturous visions of his past. And it looks like it has introduced like Helios and Athena, the primary antagonist Persephone, Queen of the Underworld, and all that. I have never honestly like played any of the other games except for God of War 3. And I did just start playing like the 2018 one with Christopher Judge. Which I would feel like that could be a game I'll have to New Game Plus it to try out. But yeah, that was God of War Ascension. This game takes like 7-ish hours long. It's not that long, but an easy enough chapter start to a new Let's Play series. Because I always remember when I did God of War 3, like many of those years ago, that like the quality was so, yeah, like the quality was so bad in that recording that I had to like cancel it. I had to like take it out of my channel back then for something else. And also the running joke that I had at the beginning of that channel was like getting quite cringy, so I just had to take it out for something different, which was Journey. That's really like all it took. And also the fact that like I would have done the same thing as like the Metal Gear Solid treatment that I did, where I where I started playing like the last chapter of the Metal Gear Solid series, which was Guns of the Patriots, and then the next Metal Gear Solid playthrough I did, which was not, well, I did Rising Revengeance, but the one I also did was Snake Eater, which was the first chapter of Snake's series. And I don't want that to happen again to God of War. Because God of War 3 is supposed to be the last chapter of the Greek god saga. And I know that was like the first God of War game that I got when I had the PS3, but that shouldn't be the one to start for me. But yeah, I always loved this series too, like, such in depth with his past and his storyline in relation to all the Greek gods. And now he's still like an icon to this day. Like, I remembered seeing the DLC for God of War Ragnarok, having him go through like a roguelike therapy session, which, like, that is some amazing character developments, if I do say so myself. And I think they're supposed to do like more God of War games towards like Egyptian gods. Oh, look at here. Troy Baker, Suzanne Blakesley, yep. Robin Downs, Crispin Freeman, Linda Hunt, Jennifer Hale, Fred Tatasciore, Dan White, Jimmy Wood. Those are like a bunch of iconic voice actors for video games, especially like I saw like at least 3 or 4 of those people who went on to do some voice acting in Overwatch, which is insane. Like, you would see like recognizable names. I think Keith Ferguson is also in this game too. You would think from at least 2012 to like 2018-ish, you would see like the same voice actors. So was there any like reception to this? Yeah, it was development during pre-E3 2012. While God of War 3 will conclude the trilogy, it won't spell the end of the franchise. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be really careful about what we do next. You know what? That's actually also true. I'm just trying to see. Oh, there was a graphic novel to this released too, called Rise of the Warrior, by Marianne Krozik, with art by Christopher Shy. Only available on godofwar.com. It was a prequel story that tied into Ascension's single-player and multiplayer modes. Had 20 chapters that were released from October 2012 to March 2013. It also featured a social experience during that same period. For the social experience, players were aligned with either the Spartans or the Trojans and competed via social challenges to earn points. Was this for like the PvP stuff? Such as answering questions and solving riddles for each chapter. In the first challenge, the teams competed to earn their army a week of exclusive early access to the multiplayer beta test that began on December 12th and a 1-month subscription to PlayStation Plus, which was won by the Spartans. The Trojans received access on December 17th, so it was like 5 days later. The Spartans also won the next team challenge and received early access to the Prison of the Damned single-player demo on February 20th of 2013. Players could also earn early in-game unlocks for the final game's multiplayer mode. including exclusive weapons and armor for all players who attain the rank of Champion of the Gods. That is so cool. I do love when they do hidden stuff like that, like special challenges that you can do, like online stuff. I don't think they really do that these days. Games these days is mostly just live service. Oh yeah, this game was definitely well received. Generally favorable reviews, fundamental gameplay and spectacle, but were critical of the lack of new ideas and gave a mixed response to the additional multiplayer mode. IGN said the redesigned combat system adds a source of depth. Learning how to use each power effectively provides a strategic lifeline where there's no energy regen chest nearby. Although he initially found the world weapons useful, he felt that they became unnecessary after upgrading the Blades of Chaos. Yeah, upgrading, yeah, once I got to the Souls of Hades, like I just used that throughout the entirety of this playthrough. Like, no joke. Simmons felt the magic system was a positive step. Since magic attacks are unlocked at a later time, players cannot rely on them as much as they may have done in previous installments, which encourages players to think wisely about where to allocate experience points rather than being the ultimate badass from the outset. Combat and new gameplay mechanics were well received. From the guy of Destructoid saying, God of War has never looked or played better than this. Joystick commenting that the combat is simpler than in God of War 3 and rarely required much adjustment. I did enjoy this. It's a nice little quick hack and slash game that I wanted to do. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Sorry for any like hiccups with my mic problems and shit. Like I'm still working on that, but I hope you enjoy it either way. And if you'd like to see more of my Let's Plays of hack and slashing and brief nudity, that I know this is going to be like probably an R-rated Let's Play. I'm probably going to have to like 18 and up this Let's Play, but if you'd like to see more of that, I guess. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This will be MisterBriGuy. I'll be plotting my vengeance on something else, I guess, or just play another game. Yeah. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys then.